Hello guys, I hope you are all safe and dry, and I just wanted to do a short refresher course because my next tutorial is a little bit heavy on the technical side, so I just wanted to give you guys like a short background. And this video is not going to be super duper edited. It's just me rambling a bit and discussing different kinds of techniques in crochet that is going to be useful for the next project that I will be premiering tomorrow. So this is not gonna be like some of my other super edited videos, and bear with me, but this is gonna be useful for all you guys who are newbies and for you guys who are not familiar with the terms in crochet. So let's begin by doing a slip knot. So I do my slip knot. By the way, I'm using a thicker kind of yarn right now. I'm using an acrylic yarn so that it will be more visible for those beginners. So doing a slip knot, and this is how I begin most of my crochet projects. I do a loop by putting my two strands together, just like so. Looks like a fish. And then see that twist? That twist is where you will pick up your yarn on the other side and then you pull it through. There. It looks like a noose, and basically it is. It's a yarn noose. And because it's a yarn noose, you can tighten it, or you can actually like loosen it up if you want to. So we are going to start doing a chain, and this is the basis of most of the yarn projects. And to do that, just tighten your noose by pulling on one end, putting your hook on your hand. Now what I do to keep the yarn steady is I hold it with one side of my hand and then I hold the yarn on the other side. It's up to you on how you want to wrap your yarn around your finger. Just make sure that you have enough tension, because if it's too loose, it's gonna be hard for you to get your next stitch. Okay, so now that you've gotten your yarn like that, you hold this yarn, the loose yarn, with your two fingers here. Okay, and the purpose for this is to give more steady movement on your hook. Once you have your yarn secured, move your hook, get your yarn by wrapping it under, and then pull it out. And that is your chain. You just repeat that again. Yarn under, pull through. Yarn under, pull through. Yarn under, pull through. As you move, you can move your hand as well. Just re-pinch it as you go along. And you can keep this loose so that it's not gonna be difficult for you to work on it on the next row. So work slow. You don't have to move fast at this point, especially if you're a beginner. Don't worry, you'll get to learn this stitch because it's the easiest stitch, and actually you can make bracelets out of this already. So here you go. Ta-da! So I'm gonna make a couple more just so that you can see it. There we go. So those are your chains. Okay. So to give you an anatomy of the stitch, there are loops to the stitches. Let me just remove my yarn. There. Okay. So the chains have loops. So this one is the top loop, and then this one is the bottom loop. Okay. This one is the top loop, this one is the bottom loop, and then if you turn it around, there should be another hoop right there, and that is the back loop. Okay? But you don't have to concern yourself with that right now. To do a double crochet, or actually let's start with the slip stitch. To do the slip stitch, you simply have to hold your yarn, put your yarn hook through the upper loop, okay, just like this. Yarn over, pull through, and then you pull it again to where you started. So that is your slip stitch. Okay, so let's repeat that. On the upper loop, put your hook through that, yarn over, pull through, and then pull again. There you go. Okay, so that is your slip stitch. To do a single crochet, put your hook again at the top loop, yarn over, and instead of pulling it through again, you yarn over again and pull it through the 2 loops. That is your single crochet. Let's do that again. Hook inside, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That is your single crochet. Your half double crochet goes like this. Instead of putting your hook on the first loop right away, all you need to do is to yarn over first, like so, and then that's when you insert your hook on your upper hook, and then yarn over, pull through. So you'll have 3 loops on your hook, just like so, and then yarn over again and pull your yarn on all of the 3 loops. So that is your half double crochet. Let's do that again. Yarn over and then put it on the upper stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull it on all 3 stitches. Okay, that is your half double crochet. And then we'll do the double crochet. Yarn over, just like what you did a while ago. Put your hook through the loop, pull it. So now you have 3 loops on your hook again. Yarn over and then pull the yarn on the 2 hoops. So now you'll have 2 remaining loops on your needle, and then yarn over again and then pull through. That is your double crochet. Okay, so let's go over that again. Yarn over, put your hook through the upper part of the yarn chain, yarn over, pull through. You'll have 3 hoops on your hook. Get your thread and pull it on the first 2 loops, like so, and then get it again, like so. So that is your double crochet. Okay, let's do that again. Yarn over, pull through, insert it, pull your yarn again, pull it on the first 2, and then pull it again on the next. There you go. That is your double crochet. The next one is the treble. So a while ago, if you did yarn over once, this time we'll yarn over twice. So wrap the yarn twice on your hook, just like so. Put your hook through the chain, yarn over, pull through. So now you have 4 hoops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. So now you have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through the first 2 again. So now you'll have 2, and then yarn over and pull through. And that is your treble. So you see how big it is and the size difference. There, that is the treble. Okay. You can also do a half treble, and to do that you'll just have to wrap your yarn twice, stick your yarn in on the upper part of the chain, pull it through one, so you have 4 chains, pull it through the first 2 hoops, and instead of pulling it through the first 2 here, you pull it through all 3, and that is your half treble. So it's supposed to be a little bit lower. So these stitches actually navigate, or the combination of these simple stitches gives you a different result as you crochet. So you just need to master them, do a practice run of just each of the stitches, like do a practice run of just slip stitches, do a practice run of just single crochets, double crochets, or triple or treble crochets, and I think you'll do well. So just to recap, these are the kinds of stitches, and just a bonus to make a picot, which is one of my favorite stitches. You do 3 chains like this, 1, 2, 3. After doing the 3 chains, you go back to the base, which is this stitch. You put your hook through, get your yarn, and do a slip stitch. So remember, the slip stitch is when you just put your yarn through and have it through all of your stitches. So it looks like it has a little dimple right there, and that is a picot. So for today's lesson, you guys learned how to slip stitch, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, and a treble. Also practice on that. And if you have any kind of questions, and if you want mentorship, by the way, I have a link down below for my email, and I do Zoom calls and video calls on Facebook, and sometimes live streams of Facebook tutorials on how to crochet. So if you want to do or undergo a yarn mentorship, because I do have that, please feel free to message me, and if I'm free, let's work something out. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time, and thank you so much for listening on this short traveling video, and good luck on your next project. Bye bye.